Okay, good. So the first thing you want to do is check to make sure your ABS light comes on and goes off. Alright? So then you want to go to your gauges. The gauges you want to check, the first is going to be your water temperature. Your water temperature should be at 180 degrees. It shows that your engine is not overheating. Your PSI, your oil PSI, should be between 40 and 60, and it shows that oil is going to all vital engine parts. The next is your voltmeter. Your voltmeter should be between 10.75 and 14.25. That shows that your alternator is properly charging. And then your air tanks. Your air tanks should be between 100 and 120 PSI, which is normal operating range, and that shows the level of air that are in your air tanks. So from here, we want to go to our air brake test. So go ahead and turn your engine off. Put it in the run position. Okay, so when you start your air brake test, before you get in, your wheels should be chopped. Our wheels are not currently chopped. So what we're going to do is we're going to push our brakes in first. It may drift, but it's not. So it didn't drift. So do not put your foot on the brake until you ask for your 60 seconds to start your air leakage test. So you've pushed in your hand valves. Now we're going to give 60 seconds. Go ahead and ask for 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
And then go ahead and put your foot on the brake. So we're not going to do the entire 60 seconds. You're going to take your foot off the brake. And after that, you're going to tell your examiner you didn't lose any more than 4 PSI within that minute. Okay? The second test is going to be our low air pressure warning test. So you want to start pumping your brake until your low air pressure light comes on. Alright, so your low air pressure light came on, and that came on at 60 PSI. You want to continue fanning your brake until your hand valves pop out. Alright, so your hand valves popped out, and that was between 40 and 20 PSI. So we've emptied out all of the air out of our tanks. Now we want to go ahead and raise the pressure, the air pressure. So go ahead and start your engine. You want to raise your RPMs between 10 and 15. You want to be listening for your governor cutout. It's going to make a piss noise that lets you know that your tanks are back at the normal operating range of 100 and 120 PSI. At the beginning of your air brake test, you do want to let your examiner know your tanks are at 120 PSI. That's the importance of checking our gauges prior to the air brake test. That was our governor cutout, which made the piss noise, letting us know that our tanks are back at normal operating range. Okay, so from here we want to go to our Parker and trailer brake test. So the first thing you want to do is push in your tractor brake. You want to put it in drive. You want to tap on your gas so you feel the tug. Alright, so that shows that your trailer brakes are properly working. So now you want to pull out your tractor brake, push in your trailer brake, put it back in drive, tap your brake, your gas, and your tractor shouldn't move, indicating that your tractor brakes are properly working. Now your service brake test. You're going to want to explain this to your examiner. You're going to drive 5 miles per hour. You're going to step on the service brake. Your tractor is going to pull to the left or the right, indicating that your slack adjusters are properly adjusted. Okay? So, go ahead and pull your brake back out, your trailer brake. Now we're going to go to the rest of our in-cab inspection. So from there, we want to do our lighting indicators. So that's left turn signal, right turn signal, high beam, emergency flashers, which is to the left, and then your dome light. Alright, so from there we want to go to our emergency equipment. Our emergency equipment is going to be our extra spare fuses, which are generally in here, but in this truck they're in there. Our 3 reflective triangles. They're properly mounted secure. They're not loose, missing, or damaged. On the door is our fully rated, fully charged, ABC rated needle in the green fire extinguisher. From there we want to talk about our windshield and our traffic monitoring devices. So our windshield is properly mounted secured. It's not cracked, it's not broken, it's clean, it's clear, it's free from any obstruction, no illegal stickers or outdated stickers. Our mirrors are properly mounted secured. They're not cracked, they're not broken, they're clean, they're clear, and they're adjusted to you, the driver. Your hood mirror, same thing. Properly mounted secured, clean, clear, no illegal stickers, it's not cracked and broken, and it's properly mounted and secured. From there, we want to do our windshield and I'm sorry, our washers and wipers. Other side. So we want to physically show that there is fluid in our jets. Pull it towards you. There's fluid in our jets. There's fluid in our jets, which indicate that that we have windshield washer fluid. Our wiper blades are properly mounted, secured. They're not cut, torn, frayed, dry rotted, and there's proper tension against the windshield. From there we want to go into our horns. That's our city horn, and that's our air horn. Alright, so that concludes the inside, the heater and defroster. So you physically want to go ahead and turn it on to the defroster. You want to put your hand at the top. Then you want to turn the heater on and put your hand at the bottom, which shows that your heater is working. Alright, so that actually concludes the inside pre-trip via checklist, but we didn't have a checklist, so we went off memory. But